Yeah, talk about decision day, talk about the MLS playoffs. Yes, tonight, the end of the 2024 MLS regular season. I have my man here, Eric Simpson of Foxtrot. Yes, you know, a great soldier, great pen pusher. I mean, if you look at this season, you know, what would be the striking moment for you for the team?
The striking moments for me, just sticking with the plan that we created last year and moving forward, and then bringing actual additions in that were pieces to become starters and to make a difference with the team. So I think that's what it's too bad it wasn't very consistent this year as far as gameplay, but here we are on decision day. Now it's time to show that we can playing against the best in the West right now, and then the playoffs are next, man. I'm confident.
I think for me is the fact that Houston won 8 games on the road.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's very phenomenal and awesome.
Yep.
Looking at, you know, when they can't even win a game on the road in a single season, to winning 1, be happy about it, to winning 2, now to winning 8.
Yeah.
And most times when they go on the road, and maybe during the pre-match conference, I hear my colleague ask about the opponent, what they can do. I said that the opponent should be worried about what Houston can do on the road, looking at their record on the road this season.
Yeah.
You know, excuse me.
It's interesting. We've had a good road record.
Yeah.
But if we can win tonight at home in decision day against LA Galaxy,
that put them on the 5th seed in the Western Conference,
and make us a formidable opponent in the playoffs, because they know who we are on the road, and then we can show something tonight at home. And we can be a threat.
That means the team has a chance of going to the Western Conference semifinal games or conference
all the way through the road.
All the way through.
Unless some upsets happen, then we can host. But hey,
and I think there is MLS bias.
Oh yeah.
When it comes to Houston Dynamo, do you think so?
I don't read into it much. It's what it is. They're starting to pick up some traction with the national side of it, be taking the Dynamo side. So it could be a little biased, but we've got a bad history. Nobody wants to talk about the bad history teams. History for the past 10 years.
Past 10 years.
Yeah.
But last season they were just 1 game shot going to a championship game and grind to shine, hustling for more. What added value or what added will they give to the team in their playoff quest?
What added value will it give to the team? Man,
Rise to shine slogan.
The rise and shine show they're showing the community and the fans that they're ready to play. They're ready to show up. They're ready to prove that they're here to play for the fans as well. The rise to grind. We're going for that cup. The players believe in what Ben Olsen is saying. He's got a birthday party. They just got to break that consistency lock and get out there. But I think tonight, the fans showing up tonight could be a building block as well. We perform tonight, get them back in the playoffs, and then hey, maybe they buy some tickets and we see them again next year. That's
All right,
what
man.
I'm hoping for.
Give it up for Eric Simpson.
Thank you, sir.
Of the Foxtrot. You saw how you broke it down for you guys, right?
H's
Grind
up.
to shine. What it means, to have been very resilient. And they have been outsiders. So right now, by the time they get to the next phase of the playoffs, teams will start taking them seriously. Yes, we are here outside, outside the stadium, enjoying the tailgating with the fans. It's all about the fans. You can't talk about the game of any sport without the fans. And tonight, I am impressed. Sold out stadium. I am impressed. Sold out.
Hey, they're here. We know there's going to be a lot of LA fans, but let's see what the atmosphere is like. We believe it's going to be now loud. The supporters are going to be full to the rim. They're going to be bringing the noise. So I think the
Bring
boys
the noise up. Bring the roof down.
Yes.
Make Galaxy uncomfortable.
Let's make sure. LA's going to make a mistake tonight. Houston's going to dominate. We're going to get that dub going to the playoffs hot, man. And we're ages up all the friggin' way.
All right, man. Appreciate that, man. Thank you very much, man. We have had a fantastic coverage of Houston Dynamo this season, starting from February 27th when they beat St. Louis here to start the season. Were you in doubt that they will make the playoffs?
Well, for this team, my main expectation from the start was to make playoffs again, because we haven't, on a string of playoff games, we haven't done it again since 2012, 2013. And coming out last year, we've been doing extremely well. a lot of people have been down this team because we've been missing some of our starters, particularly Quiñones, like a main piece in the attack, providing a lot of goals and opportunities to score. And like the boys, they did it. They've been able to make a playoffs back-to-back seasons for the first time in a while, and I'm very confident of what they can do. But particularly that game against St. Louis and like a few home games, especially, I've been a bit concerned because for some reason they don't play like they do, like we were seeing on the road even. So it's very strange, but I'm very optimistic about this team.
Opening the season on 27 and closing out again here at home. I mean, how does that galvanize the fans to come out? Look at the fact that all season long we've complained about the stadium barely half empty, but tonight sold out fans, sold out capacity. I mean, how does that galvanize the fans to come out and support the team?
It's gonna put a lot of pressure on the team because, like, I've noticed lately that this team doesn't perform very well when the crowd is pretty good, and hopefully there's motivation to turn that around, especially with the performances at home this season. So I just hope for the best, but yeah, like it's just amazing. Obviously, the momentum this team is carrying and the opponent, it's a big game, especially the last game of the regular season. So a lot of expectations for this one tonight.
When you talk about Houston, I think I call them the kryptonite of Californian team. They did double over San Jose Earthquake, even though San Jose were the shittiest team in the league. They have a player, Chris Espinoza was good, but the team itself, they didn't even try at all this season. And they went to LAFC, got a 2-0 away win. Even though they lost to Galaxy in Carson, they took the lead. But it was a self-inflicted defeat for Houston because they lost that game by themselves. So now Galaxy are coming to Houston. Do you think Dynamo are kryptonite to LA teams?
Particularly for LAFC and San Jose, yes. This year, LA Galaxy, I feel like they're the much better team in California. Just based on performances that I've seen so far. And of course, Ricky Puig just being a just-setting player for them this year. I feel like LA Galaxy is going to be a much tougher opponent for those reasons. But yeah, at the end of the day, the boys have to get the win tonight. Doesn't matter what the other games do because this is decision day. So it's going to come down to that. You got to get the win tonight.
All right, appreciate that, Andres, man. Thanks for chopping it down with me briefly, real quick.
Thank you.
Here as we wait for the kickoff of the Sunday final game of the season for Houston here at Shell Stadium. Thank you, Andres. Yes, Sam here, SS Sports TV. Still talking to fans, talking to my colleagues, chopping it up, impromptu, getting their feel as the regular season curtain will come down tonight. Houston, back-to-back playoff, 8 road wins. Unprecedented for the team in their history to get such an amount of road wins. And Benelson, is taking it one game at a time when you look at how he prepares his team each game. What's going on?
Nothing much, man. Just
the regular season ends today.
Yes, sir.
I know you've been to a dozen games.
Yes, sir.
Which of the games stand out for you?
Woo. Away or home?
Here at Shell Stadium.
At Shell Energy Stadium, I'm gonna have to say Real Salt Lake.
Real Salt Lake.
Real Salt Lake. We own them. We own them. What, they played 3 games here?
Yeah.
Kick their ass every time.
Yes, man.
Kick their ass 3 times. Hey, let's see, postseason, playoffs. We might play them again.
Yeah, we might play them again. You know
what's gonna happen?
Yeah.
Kick their ass again.
We'll kick their ass again.
It's gonna be too easy.
So tonight is a sold-out capacity. All season long we'll be having not too much of a crowd, but tonight, final regular season game, and it's a home game. How does that bring the fans out to come and support the team? Looking at that, Houston Dynamo is the only Houston team right now that have a playoff match,
and the only team,
and the
only team so far. Texans are doing good, but Dynamo, it's amazing, man. How many times have we seen sold-out fans in the Shell Energy Stadium this season?
I can't remember.
Exactly. Today is going to be a different scenery. It's going to be the best scenery. The boys are going to be hyped up today because they love the fans, but obviously today is completely different because it's a sold-out crowd.
All right, I think they want to take a photograph. I appreciate that, man. Thank you very much, man.